Sam and Peter here with Outdoor Sam YouTube channel, and in this video we're doing a ton of fishing. We've got like 5 or 6 rods, and then we're gonna go build a shelter in the woods and sleep overnight in it. Check this out. We got hot dogs, corn, and worms, and we got the dock demon. We got some medium-sized rods, and then we got our big rods. We could catch carp, catfish, panfish, maybe even some bass if we're lucky. We'll just have to see. It's gonna be a great day. Pete's going out with some corn to go catch some carp maybe. That's where we caught carp last time. I'm gonna try for some carp too, tell you what. Alright, got our big rods out there. Time to set up the small rods. Alright, on the smaller pole, I've just got a pretty simple panfish or bullhead setup, I guess. Just a worm and a bobber. Hopefully we can catch a little crappie, bluegill, bullhead situation.
Here you go, sir.
There's a couple carp out on this lake that we're seeing right now, just feeding.
I think they're over there, though.
Oh yeah.
I was seeing them feeding over there.
Pretty good sign. Yeah, I'm curious what kind of fish we'll catch first today. I do not know how this got here because there's fences on both sides. We're just in his neighbor's backyard. They let us fish here. But that is a coyote turd. And that means the coyote either had to come in behind the fence, like through there, or had to swim. Either way, they've got some pet goats. So they're definitely probably gonna want to know about those coyotes. All right, we're gonna be here pretty much all day, so I'm gonna go fetch our little chairs.
You might want to reel that one in.
Chairs acquired. Today we're gonna experiment with the drag on our poles. We're gonna have it a little bit looser than we usually do to make the fight a little bit more exciting. Peter's busting out the hot dogs.
Oh, I see the ripples.
Just saw a little panfish jump right there. I just found one of Peter's old lures that he left. It's probably underwater for a long time. Something just stole Peter's bait. There's only one piece of corn left. Alright, it's been about 2 hours without any bites, but I mean, it's late fall, especially in our state. Fishing's not great in late fall. Hopefully it picks up. Alright, we're gonna move spots. We're gonna try next door. Usually we can get at least like a bluegill or a bullhead or something there. Goodbye. Here we are. We've got our rods in the water. I think they've all got just corn on them right now, because we're really hoping to catch some carp. I think the fishing's gonna pick up soon. Hey, quit messing with our bait, please. I'm scared that those ducks are gonna mess with our bait. Hey, get out of here. That bird right there, he's a kingfisher. He just flew from right over there, and he had a bluegill. He's catching stuff, but we're not. I'm actually surprised we're not getting a single bite today. Usually by now we'd have at least one fish. Alright, we've been fishing for almost 5 hours now, not a single bite somehow. We're gonna go work on our shelter that we're gonna spend the night in. Back at Peter's house, we're gonna get some food, then we're gonna head out in the woods and build our shelter. Alright, that was good. Now, we're gonna go build our shelter. We're also gonna put some fishing rods in the water. Maybe we'll catch something, maybe we won't. It's not a great day for fish from what I've seen. Maybe we'll get lucky. Alright, so Peter really wants to build the fort here and use this to hang a tarp over. So we're probably gonna need to clear out that panel looking thingy, whatever it's called.
Molding.
And then get rid of all that and all this and just all this junk.
Get out the machete.
Yeah, we might actually need to use some tools for this. Alright, we're gonna go get some tools so we can clear out this area a little bit better. Change of plans, we're gonna set up right here. As you can see, it's got another nice log here. And it's right by the pond, so we can actually set some rods up with some bells or something. And we'll be able to hear it from our shelter and head out once we hear the bells. Shovel and a broken rake should work pretty well. Alright, we're gonna clear a bunch of stuff and get this shelter ready. Check this out, little arrow. This is sort of a luxury version of a tarp shelter. We've got a top tarp and a bottom tarp. All right, that bottom tarp is all set and ready to go. Now the top tarp's gonna be a little bit trickier, but I think we've got a decent plan for it. Not bad for the second shelter I've ever built. Gonna have to clear out some of those leaves, but I think it's looking pretty nice. Pretty nice on the inside, if I do say so myself. I think it's gonna be a pretty good night. We're gonna go set up our fishing rods.
Let's just set.
Got our rods, and we got some more gear. We're gonna set up for the night and set up our poles. All right, we've got like a makeshift bell situation. So while we're in the shelter over there, we just have our bait in the water, and if we get a bite or a nibble, these bells are hopefully gonna ring. And this is just like a dog bell situation for Peter's dogs. But hopefully we'll be able to like tie it to both rods, and hopefully that'll alert us to the first fish of the day. Yeah, we just got some corn on this rig, so we could really catch anything. Bullheads, carp. Who knows, maybe even like a big bluegill. I don't know, maybe we'll get nothing. Either way, it's gonna be a great night. All right, Peter's still in his house getting some more stuff, so I'm just gonna set up the beds now. Yeah, Peter likes these inflatable sleeping mats. I think that these are really comfortable, but I'm more of a fan of these accordion style ones because they're more versatile. You can like take it out and fold it up and sit on it, use it as a chair. Also, they're easier to pack in my opinion, because you can just strap them onto your bag. Either way, they're both pretty good. Yeah, I think this is going to be a pretty good setup for the night. What do you think, Pete? Is it going to be a good night?
Yeah, I'm pretty comfy. Pretty nice setup.
Yep. We're cooking these sausages over the fire tonight. All right, we're going to make a fire and then cook up some wieners. It's going to be a good night. Upon closer examination of our firewood supply, it's been determined that most of it is absolutely soaked and pretty rotten. There's still some good stuff though, so hopefully we can make do with that. Yeah, one of my favorite methods for making a fire, you just stack some sticks and just make a log cabin situation
Dad,
with
we
those.
don't need help.
Then I like to just put some tinder in the middle and light that up.
Oh, sorry.
All good. All right. Lighten it up.
Where's the log that I was using? Right here.
Check that out.
That's not gonna hold.
That fire is coming along nicely. When you're cooking things like wieners or marshmallows, you want to get it down to some nice, really hot coals. All right, we got the wieners, and looks like the coals are about ready. Cooking our hot dogs. Mmm. Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. My sister and Peter's sister are trying the wieners. How are they?
They're fine.
I walked all this way just to bring you guys these wieners. You better enjoy them. Now it's time to go check the fishing rods, because those have been sitting out for a long, long time. Might as well check on the shelter while we're at it, Pete.
We need to close the tub. on our way back. Let's go.
Looks like it's doing all right.
Okay.
You're right, Pete. What I am curious about is these rods. Looks like no action.
Probably reeling still.
Yeah, probably check our bait. Nothing on our rods. Looks like the fire survived without us.
Me.
My sister surprised us with some hot chocolate and some fondue.
I walked all the way down here, so you guys better enjoy it.
Thank you. All right, the fire's simmering down, so we're gonna try and put it out, and then we're gonna go back to the shelter. Probably no bites on the rods yet, but we might as well check. All right, got a nice floodlight set up. We're just gonna take it easy for the night and watch The Simpsons. Yeah, this shelter, it's kind of got 1.5 sides to it, but this and this side right there, they're both open completely. So hopefully if there's wind, it comes in from here. And
there's not any wind.
It's about 40 degrees right now, I checked. So we should be able to stay pretty warm with our sleeping bags. We're off the ground, we got sleeping pads. Things should be good. If they're not, we're pretty close to Peter's house, so we can just run and get some more stuff, like hot water bottle or something. It's not supposed to rain tonight, so hopefully my shoes are good like that. Yeah, if it rains a ton tonight, things might end bad. But as long as we stay like right here and don't roll around out here, we should be fine. Dude, my filming stick just broke. Dude, it like barely tipped over and it broke. Man, that sucks. Alright, we're gonna tune in for the night. I'll film if we get any hits on the rods. But if not, I'll see you in the morning. There's an owl up there.
Making all these crazy noises.
That's an owl right there. Wow. It's about 5 in the morning. I slept pretty decent. What about you, Peter?
A little bit chilly.
Yeah, a little bit chilly. Wasn't too bad for me, though. No bites on the rods. Alright, thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to check out the rest of the Outdoor Sam YouTube channel. I've got tons of fun fishing, hiking, and camping videos. Have a good day.